Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Friday's R4U on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I got a brew for you today, which is the last of my St Bernardus out of a mixed 4-pack that I got, along with a goblet. I'm not using the goblet because every time I bring the goblet out of the box, wash it, put it away, somebody breaks it. And it's not me. I never break my glasses. I'm very careful with them, but dadgummit, I get these goblets in these gift packs or whatever, and somebody always breaks them. So what I do is I drink the beer, I leave the goblet in the box, I carefully take the beer out of the box, and then when I'm done, I put the empty bottles back in the box along with the goblet, and I just save that. I know I'm a hoarder. That's whatever. But what I've got for you today is a brew I've never had by St Bernardus, and it's a Prior 8. A Prior 8 from St Bernardus. 8% ABV. It says but the date on the back of it is March 2027 is what it says. So I guess that's the best buy date. Best drank before, best consumed by 3/27. Alright, it says on here, St Bernardus Prior 8 is a chestnut brown, emitting a deep red glow and presenting a lovely rounded head. The beer stands out with its fruity aroma, reminiscent of the tree fruits like red apples, but complemented by exotic touches of figs and dates. The whole is rounded off perfectly by impressions of caramel and roasted malt. The full taste is malty and fruity and achieves the perfect balance between bitter and sweet. Alright, this is a product of Belgium, brewed, it's an Abbey ale. It's brewed by Trappistenweg, Watou, St Bernard, Trappistenweg, Watou, Belgium. Alright, St Bernardus Prior 8. And the 3 previous I've done out of this 4-pack have been delicious brews. I mean, they've all been outstanding. I just loved them, every one. So I don't expect anything different out of this one. So let's see what we got here. St Bernardus Prior 8, Watou. That's what it says on there. See what the brew looks like. Oh, looks like it's going to be a little hazy pouring out of there. I'm going to pour this a little more carefully. Last 2 I tried to come out of the top there. This one is it's cloudy as it can be. And it's brown. The sunlight peeking through it doesn't give it much. Doesn't complement it very much. It looks like rusty water. When I look at the sunlight through the glass, it looks like rusty water. Oh, but it's got a pleasant aroma coming off of it. Oh my goodness. The aroma, I can detect the figgy caramel. A little bit of a roasty toastiness. Oh man, that aroma is just heavenly coming off. It just smells so good. Oh my goodness. The color of it is not very appealing, in my opinion. Now, from what I'm seeing on the camera, it looks like dark beer. But looking at it here, it's just like a dirty brown. Is what it looks like from here. It doesn't look like that way on the camera from what I can tell, but it's just not very pretty brew. I'm going to give this bottle a swish. Man, that aroma coming off that head is just fantastic. Oh man. Oh yeah. That foam's a little darker coming out of the bottom of it there, so I know it's got sediment in it. Drip, drip, drip around there. Yeah, it's got all of it off the bottom. St Bernardus Prior 8. Now, I don't have any idea what that means or stands for or anything like that. I don't guess it makes any difference. It's a Belgian brew, so it's going to be good. Let's get a taste of that head. Dadgummit, man. These Belgian brews, if you don't pour head on them, y'all, if you don't put a head on a Belgian brew, you're missing out. Because that head just has so much aroma and flavor. Oh my goodness. Alright. I love it when a brew delivers on what they describe. This says stands out with a fruity aroma reminiscent of the tree fruits like red apples and complemented by exotic touches of figs and dates. I'm getting that. I'm getting just a slight apple, just a very, very slight apple, but the fig and the date comes in as subtle as well, but you can detect them. And man, that is just awesome. We fixing to see what this body's like. It says it has caramel notes in the body and a maltiness to it. Perfect balance between bitter and sweet. This is an 8% ABV, y'all. Prior 8 by St Bernardus. The brew itself is not very pretty. But man, the aroma and the flavor of the head is outstanding so far. So let's see what we've got here. This St Bernardus Prior 8 and an 8% ABV, brewed in Belgium. This is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families, pay your own damn way, just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Oh, man, that's complex. There's so much stuff going on there. Oh my goodness. That is a good brew. Man. Alright, so the flavor of the apple and the fig and the date and the caramel is not distinguishable to me in the body of it. It's kind of a nice blend that's just rich and complex and very delicious. Dadgummit, man. It's 8% ABV, and that may have something to do with it being prior 8. I don't know. But this is just a fantastic brew. Man, that is good. It's got so much flavor, y'all. This is something you need to sip and savor. At 8% ABV, it's not, overly powerful or anything like that. And I could probably just kick it back and kill it, but to do that would be to miss out on the flavor of this thing. And the flavors are just so much. There's so much going on there, man. It's just a shame to just, down it and be done with it. Because I love beer. I love all kinds of beer, actual beer. The malt beverages, whatever, this or that, whatever. But beer itself, I just love beer. And this one is very complex and has so much going on. It's just, you gotta enjoy it. You got to take your time and enjoy it, man, because I mean, you chug this and you miss out on it, in my opinion. You know, y'all do what you want to, but dadgum, this is freaking good. It's just a shame to kick it back and kill it, because it's got so much going on in the flavor of this body. I got to score a high A. To me, it's not like the ABT 12. The ABT 12 was a complex, very complex brew, a little more rich in flavor, and I scored it an A+ because it was definitely, I mean, it was there. This one's close. It doesn't to me, it doesn't hold the standard of the ABT 12. It was a little bit darker than this, not much, but a little bit. But the complexity of the flavor in the ABT 12 was just blew me out of the water. The flavor of this one is good as well. I mean, it's a high A. It's almost an A+, but just not hardly there. And if y'all watch my videos, man, I'm stingy with my damn A+, man. I just, you know, I love beer anyway. So for me to give a beer an A+, it's just got to be, you know, absolutely top-notch, top-tier brew. Because I enjoy them all. Hell, give me a Milwaukee's Best and I'm good. You know, I really don't care. I love beer. But as far as scoring beer and stuff like that, man, I mean, whew, this is a high A. Let me just leave it at that. It's close to an A+. It's just a delicious, complex, very flavorful brew. So if you're out and about, you know, at your local liquor store or something, because you can't find this in a convenience store or a grocery store more than likely. You'll have to find it in a liquor store, which is where I found it. And you see any of the St Bernardus, I don't care what it is. And if you see a St Bernardus, I don't care what it costs. Give it a shot if you ain't never. Pick them up, man. They are absolutely worth what you pay for them. There is no doubt in my mind. I'm going to go back to where I found this 4-pack, this mixed 4-pack with a goblet. Hopefully they still got 1 or 2 of them. I'm going to buy them. I don't care what they cost. This is just outstanding brew that I can't find in my area. I can't find beer like this around here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. So I'm going to go and buy what they have there so I can have them on hand, because they're just fantastic. All right, y'all, that's been a Friday's R4U this week. I love and appreciate y'all. I'll be back tomorrow for a Showdown Saturday Suds. I got a couple of check brews that I'm going to do for you tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned. Take care. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. It's just so good. It's so good. It is just so flavorful.